What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay Wilder, Dillian Whyte, and Tyson Fury. They give their verdict on the prediction of Anthony Joshua and Kubrat Pulev and who would win out of that fight, or what they think about both fighters. Okay, first we have coming in Tyson Fury's opinion. Okay, there's only one Tyson Fury. Fury told AK and Barack, he said, to be honest with you, Pulev and Joshua are a pair of pussies, both of them. He said, not sure if I can say pussy on radio, but what the hell. It's not a fight that's really interesting to me, Pulev and Joshua. I only want to see the big fights, and unfortunately for Pulev, he's not a part of the scene unless he gate crashes the party, okay? He says, the fights I want to see is me versus Wilder, me versus Joshua, and Joshua versus Wilder. That's it. There's no other players. The rest of the players are just people trying to gate crash the heavyweight division. Boom. Tyson Fury counterpunch. Right? Deontay Wilder's opinion. Deontay Wilder says, more on a positive note, he's a brave and strong fighter, Pulev is. He said, I haven't seen too much of Pulev because he hasn't been out there too much. The things that I've seen, he's definitely put up great fights, Klitschko and stuff. I think he's strong-willed, strong-minded. That's Deontay Wilder. Boom, counterpunch, right? Now, Dillian Whyte's opinion. Dillian Whyte said that he should be fighting me and not Pulev. That's a dead fight. Pulev is some dead body. Pulev is a real cabbage. He's the first half vegetable, half man. Wow. Okay. He's old now, and he wasn't even good when he was in his prime. Ouch. Those are the predictions of Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, and Dillian Whyte in a nutshell. Now, counterpunching from the beginning to the end, Tyson Fury, calls them both some pussies. And, from Tyson Fury's perspective, Tyson Fury is regarded as the lineal champ for what reason? He is that man that beat the man, right? So the man that beat the man, which is Vladimir Klitschko, he beat Vladimir Klitschko in 2015, taking those unified belts from him, okay? That man, Vladimir Klitschko, destroyed Pulev, okay? Now, people don't believe, well, I can't say that. I'm just about to lie. People believe in triangle theories, okay? And it's convenient for you if you beat a fighter, okay, and that fighter has beat someone else, it's convenient and easy for you to say, well, you know what? That guy's trash because he's like 2 tiers below me, and that's how he looks at Pulev. And Pulev did get destroyed, people. Make no mistake about it. He got tied to a truck and drugged. That's what happened. Pulev didn't have a chance, and Klitschko had a feels day with his steel hammer, or hammers, right? So I can understand why he would say that about that, and he said nobody really wants to see the fight. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting to me because I want to see Joshua in his performance, what style he uses. Where is he at mentally? Will he be as aggressive? Will he be tentative? That's what I'm interested in seeing. But I haven't seen Pulev in a while, and then, he is being trained by Goosen right now. Okay, so Goosen's over there training him right now, so that tells you that he's taking it seriously. So, I am interested in to see what Pulev in his last hoorah will do, because this is his last hoorah. Okay, he might have not did too much in the sport besides get beat by the Klitschko, Vladimir, and that's it. This is his next opportunity, so I think he's going to make it count. That's why I'm interested in seeing it. Okay, now, Deontay Wilder's opinion. Now, Deontay had a positive outlook, as we know, but it was too shallow. Okay? And reading what he says, the things I've seen, he definitely put up great fights, plural, Klitschko and stuff. I think he's strong-willed and strong-minded. Okay? Give him an A for the positivity. But honestly, I think Deontay Wilder don't know who the hell Pulev is. You know what I mean? You don't say, oh, his great fights, and then say Klitschko and stuff. No. What the hell does stuff mean? You should have said Klitschko and them, or Klitschko and him. You know, Klitschko and others, but not stuff. He doesn't know who the hell Pulev is, honestly. You know, but you got to give it to Wilder. I mean, if you don't know a fighter, you can't shit on a fighter that you don't know, right? So, yeah, he's strong-willed and strong-minded. Okay, Klitschko and stuff. He knew because he seen the highlights that Klitschko beat the cowboy shit out of him. You know, and that's pretty much all he knew. And I guess after all those knockdowns, he had to get up. So I guess that's strong-willed. And I guess you have to have a strong mind to be strong-willed, I guess. But I think Deontay Wilder's opinion is probably shallower than any others because he don't know who he is. He just doesn't know him. You know. Right? Now, moving on to Dillian Whyte's opinion. Dillian Whyte said he should be fighting me and not Pulev. Pulev is a dead body. Wow. Half vegetable, half man. He's a real cabbage. Look, he's old now and he wasn't even good in his prime. Wow. Dillian Whyte, of course, he will express his fight or his possible options or, you know, with Joshua, because he has unfinished business with Joshua. You know, they're 1-1. One in the amateurs, one in the pros. 1-1. One win, one win. And I'll say this about Dillian Whyte. You can tell he's bitter about it, but what he said about Pulev is a real cabbage. He's old now. I think Pulev is 37 or 38. And he's on up there, but I mean, shit, look at Povetkin. Povetkin is older than Pulev, to be fair, right? So you can't really look at that like, oh yeah, he's old. Well, he's older than you, but you're fighting someone older than him. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, well, what the hell? You know, real cabbage, half vegetable, half man. That's funny. That's funny, you know, and he wasn't good in his prime. But it's kind of hard to say because it's like we haven't really seen a lot of Pulev, you know. Pulev is a guy that, this is his last hurrah, you know. And one thing I will say, none of these fighters have fought Pulev, you know. But he is a guy that still, if we look at Pulev's record, let's go to it real quick. Okay, his record stands. You know, he's 6'4". He's not a short guy because he looks eye to eye at Joshua. And I think that's good for Joshua. You know, but the man has one loss to his name, you know. And Bogdan Dinu, Huey Fury beat Huey Fury. Okay, Samuel Peter, an old Samuel Peter, to be honest. He beat Derek Chisora, okay. He lost to Vladimir Klitschko. He beat Tony Thompson. Alexander Ustinov, which a lot of people beat. Alexander Dimitrenko, which Andy Ruiz beat last year. And there are a lot of people I don't know. I heard of Dominic Gunn. But, you know, all in all, it's just like Dillian Whyte saying this guy's a cabbage, half vegetable, half man, and all this, that, and the other. But honestly, Kubrat Pulev, you know, I don't think it warrants to call him a bum based on who you're fighting. Because he does have, you know, he's beat Huey Fury, you know, he's beat Derek Chisora, okay, and that's your common opponent. A lot of people thought you lost from, you know, the Derek Chisora fight, the first one. So, you know, it's kind of shitty to say that, honestly, from Dillian Whyte. And then if you ask yourself this question, if we replace Pulev with the fighter that you're fighting, which is damn, what's his name now? Alexander Povetkin, right? What would we get? You know, because this man is still, and he's 37. Well, no, he's 38. He'll be 39. Okay, so he's not too much younger than Povetkin, but still, he's still younger. Okay, so he will be 39 next month, you know, on the 4th. So, you know, it is what it is. But to call him a half cabbage, he wasn't good or this and that, the other, but I mean, he still only lost once, like Dillian Whyte only lost once. So make that as you will. But anyway, guys, that's my breakdown and counterpunch of these guys' opinion of Pulev and Anthony Joshua, or should I say Anthony Joshua and Pulev. You guys tell me what you think about these guys' opinions. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been counterpunched. Peace.